What age are you then, Christine? Don't mind me.
I'm
asking.
63.
No, 81. How old are you now?
49, 59, 69, 30, was I 32? See, I told you I wasn't very clever, my maths are no good. 49, 59, 69. 32, 33. 33.
And you're a home help.
And I was a home help in my 30s, yeah.
And your marriage is that all alright?
Yeah, well, God, I was in seventh heaven. He was the most absolutely most wonderful, marvellous man. I think how lucky I was to have such a husband, and we loved each other, and the kids. I was lucky, really. I mean, apart from money-wise, I used to say, well, you can't be lucky in love and have money, and I was lucky in love. And things started picking up, and then I got fed up with the home help. I was getting depressed, getting to all these old people all the time. So then a job came up in Sefton General Hospital as a domestic, and I got that job, and it was part-time. Well, I was working with gangs of women and with my own age, and it was a laugh. And it was a joy. Well, I wouldn't say joy, but I used to enjoy going into work and made a lot of friends. And some of the characters in there were just absolutely. I mean, they were absolutely fascinating. Some of the girls there, they were best on the telly. They were so funny. And I went through all the 80s and the 90s. In Sefton General, and I was happy there. But then in 1992, I was coming out of work and I had these terrible pains in my chest, and I got home and I wasn't feeling too good. And the next day I got up for work and I felt a bit off, but I thought, I can't stay off again, and I'd already been off. And I was walking down Gainsborough Road, and these pains started in my chest again. And I got into work and says to the supervisor, she said, what's the matter with you? I said, I don't feel so good. I said, I've had these pains in my chest. So she said, get over to occupational health, she said, and see the sister over there. Oh, no, I said, I'll be all right. No, she said, get over. Anyway, the outcome of it was she set me down, put me in a taxi, set me down the Royal. By this time I felt all right. And I had all my plans set out that, well, I won't go back to work. I'll tell them I didn't get out till 3 o'clock and I'll go shopping in TJ's. But next thing they come round, they said, no, we want to keep you in. There's an abnormality on the ECG. And I said, what do you mean an abnormality? I said, well, nothing wrong with my heart. I said, I don't suffer with my heart problems. There's nothing wrong with it. He said, no, we'd like to keep you in for observation. I said, well, nobody knows I'm here. So anyway, they took me up to the ward. And then the next thing was, I just couldn't breathe. These excruciating pains in my chest, and I was the girl in the bed opposite buzzed for a nurse, and the nurse called me, sent me the doctor, and he said, oh, blah blah blah, because I was only 43. He said, it's probably your age, and women. What he was saying was I was a neurotic middle-aged woman, and it was probably I was going through the menopause, and not to worry about it. I'd probably pull the chest muscle, give it 2 paracetamol. And I was telling the nurses, I said, I feel so ill, I'm dying. I know I'm dying. And they were saying, don't be silly, you're not dying. And they sent for the doctor again, and he said, I'll give her some Gaviscon, she's got indigestion. So they were in between paracetamol and Gaviscon, that on and off, but I couldn't keep anything down. And I knew there was something wrong with me. And that was on the Wednesday, and then it took 3 days for a blood test to come through. And on the Friday, they came in and they told me I'd had 3 heart attacks. So, well, I was up in coronary care then, and that was the end of my career in Sefton General. In fact, it changed my life completely. I feel as though I've had 2 lives. My life before 1992 and my life after 1992. Because of being left the way I had been for 3 days, with no treatment, it had damaged my heart muscle, and I couldn't do the things I used to do. Something had stopped. I wasn't the same person again. Not only physically, but mentally. It affected me more mentally than physically. I kept thinking every day was my last. And it took me an awful long time, years, to sort of get they said it was like a post-traumatic stress thing,